I'm extremely disturbed and there's some pressure on me, on my chest. So it's going to be a bit difficult to talk. Here I can show you what earlier on he's told me, um, and then my case, what I told him, my breakdown. I was hearing voices that my principal was raped, violated, sorry. Maybe she was saved. Recently, also again. So I've called him a rapist. He's come on my ex St. Josephine's page, he came. So I've invited him on my profile. A Sunni Sayyid, he says he is. He's now in Kuala Lumpur. He finally came on my Facebook page. He told me about Mrs. Manira Gulzar, that whatever he is because of her. And so let's see if I can. I've come. I also have to check my every thing here, the sound, or if I don't see myself live here. This was a case of here it is. Uh, yeah, I'm here live. I'm going to just share this on my Facebook. So I flip, like a psycho. I wanted to help him. I said, it's really great. I'm not going to leave you now. You are such a sign for me, from Mrs. Munira Gulzar. And then I flipped. Something triggered the psychotic flip again. Although I want to help people, I was like, I'm here for you and all this, right? Then what he's done here, I have to put my glasses on. He's told me this. I was asleep. My nights have turned into days. Days have turned into nights. I thought he lied to me because he said that he was going to come on my page again, but he didn't come. So I felt this was something, a sign. Was he trustworthy? I couldn't believe he was not trustworthy. But when I get this psycho flipping, then I say it out, right? Whatever is the negative side comes out of me. He's now in Kuala Lumpur, so I don't have. I thought, sorry, maybe I suspected an Arab or someone since they're harassing me here, taxi drivers, Dubai police on my computer, uh, falsely accused of going to the what websites, pornographic, encouraging pedophilia and all this. This is not me. If I do go to look at a YouTube channel to see what kind of a thing is happening in Dubai, and I don't like it, but I have to go to the red light area. Maybe I can save someone. Maybe I can take some action because they told us here that whatever they like Baba Zayed's humanitarian work around the world and all this. So I want to be true to that, but I can't be because I flip and all this because of the feelings they made me, whatever in life has made me a flipping psycho. Okay, so I have to now put the mic on my hand so I can rest a little bit, give myself some rest. This is going to be long. Uh, I have to just set my mic, your little one. Setting my mic here. Okay, so this, yes, I can show you. Oh, I can show you what he, the way, could he be the one who violated my principle? Okay, I've put my mic on. I can't find any of my glasses here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay, one is here. A very strong one for the reading. Good. Thanks for your time. Stay in touch. Hello, Zahra. I'm student of Hamdard Public School and Hamdard College. Can you tell me where I can meet Madam Gulzar? Where is working now? A days. Thanks. Thanks for your time. Stay in touch. So I send him love like you know, a sister, older sister, because he's much younger to me, and he's in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He's a Sunni Sayyid. He recently came on my Facebook page. I invited him. I said, "Oh, I'm not going to let you go now. I'm here for you." Thanks. Please, sorry if I get in a shocking silence. Recently, tonight, I got the student to get up. I was broken. Please don't thank me. Have a wonderful day. Let me see how it's coming on my video live stream on Facebook. It's coming or going? Yes, it's coming. Can you read this? Oh, I have to read it out because sometimes. So it's a good thing I checked how it is coming. So please don't thank me. Have a wonderful day. I forgot. I call him brother, I think, from the Facebook live stream. So that's why here I not need. He younger student when Mrs. Munira Gulzar left, retired from St. Joseph's College. She joined Hamdard College, school, and become headmistress there. As Syed Hakim invite her, offer her a job there. So he student there now in 8th or ninth class. He tell me on the Facebook page, commenter section, my live stream on Mrs. Munira Gulzar's page on Facebook. Then okay, we talking. I invite him to my profile, and I also talk to him in the messenger. He asked me for my WhatsApp number. I give him. Trustworthy. How are you today? Hope you are not missing Madam Munira. I'm good. What about you? So I asked him. He said, "Oh, he also missing Madam Munira. Now he come. Not too well. That's great. I'll be coming live stream. You are most welcome to join me. Seems you don't believe in Islam. Sure, he not asked me there on the live stream, but he asked me here. Sure, I will join as soon as I reach home. Okay, if you can join, that would be great. Yes, I don't believe without evidence, and there is lack of evidence. Sorry, this message from me. His was, sure, I will join as soon as I reach home. So I go on live stream, he not to join me. May I ask you something? Are you a Shia Sayyid? Now I get to Philip. What's your name and where are you? I have to make sure you are who you say you are. I found the Shia Sayyids in Pakistan fraud. Why didn't you join me live stream that day? Who are you? Do you know Yusuf Zedi? Shias are liars. You are a fraud, a liar. Who are you? Sorry, I don't mean to say all Shias, but you know the Sayyid Shias in Pakistan, fraud, the ones who have fraud. What's your name? Because I had a very bad experience with this Sayyid Yusuf Zedi. You liar, where are you? You are a rapist. Mm. You Shia Sayyids indulge in black magic. I mean, I don't mean all, but you know, I want to give him, I want to give Yusuf Zaidi, the Shia Sayyid from Pakistan. I put here, you are a liar. Send me your voice message, meaning, trusting you Pakistani liars. Why do you lie and harm people? You Sayyid liars. You damage people's houses. You shameless liar, taking advantage of her absence to lie. Who sent you? Yani taking advantage of Madam Munira's absence to lie to me. Who sent you? Are you Punjabi? Jadugar, meaning black magician, sorcerer. Where is your mother? Have you run away to London? Now I'm thinking he's Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi, a Shia Sayyid. How much bribe you take? Liar, deceitful, dishonest man. Oh, I put the ma'am here. Who are you? Sayyid Shia Chor. I don't mean to tell him. Taking bribery and all this. Any comments here? No comments. uh, so later he replied to me, I'm Sunni. I'm not a Shia, by the way. What's your name? He told me his name is Sayyid Haris bin Rashid or Rashid. Okay, Sayyid are also in Sunni caste. I know. You lied that day. I haven't lied to you. He told me he was coming. Soon as he reached home, but then he covered up his lie like, you said you would join my live stream. As soon as he reached home, that was his previous message. I was out to a location where I was having really poor internet connection. Okay. By the way, why are you abusing me? And then he's got the emoji wondering why I've been abusing him as if he doesn't know my case, that I flip like a psycho. When I don't know who you are. I've had enough of Pakistani deceitful dishonesty and all this, right? So his answer is, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm not a rapist. Dot dot. I don't harm people. Neither I am Punjabi. Okay, my answer. I don't know you. You could be lying. So you could ask me, are you on WhatsApp now? So like I could ask him if you were. So you could even ask me what is wrong with me, right? And you could see my videos and see what is wrong with me, how I flipping psycho. No, I don't trust you. Okay, wait, let me share my passport picture here. Okay, and your ID. Many in Pakistan have betrayed me. That's why I don't trust you and abuse you because I'm flipping psycho made. Passport is my ID. Okay, you're Madam Munira too. What? Like betray me in Pakistan. Oh, okay, so this is his passport. She preferred to protect her reputation. Now I angry at the Munira, Madam Munira too. She preferred to protect her reputation. So replied, who? He's asking who? Madam Munira. Thanks, that's really great of you. He gave me his passport ID, so I'm like, thanks, that's really great of you, because no one has given me their passport ID like this. This has come from Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi, Atif Malik on MSN Messengers and Yahoo, like that, speaking. You can ask Madam Munira about me. She might remember me, but we have spoken live stream. You chatted, commenting. I'm out of touch with her. How can I ask her about you? And even you cannot find her. I'm sorry for the abuse. No problem, he told tell me. I'm not my the purple ones are my side. I'm not in touch with her. And if they are not readable, decipherable, I'm just reading it out. Okay, aren't you on WhatsApp? What? So I was like thinking of Mrs. Munira Gulzar. She was superficial. She was superficial to Munira Gulzar being superficial. He put indeed. Now, I'm in the psycho flipping side now, right? I tell him, I will help you, you come, I will not leave you like Mrs. Munira Gulzar left you, and all this. Since you were very close, maybe you like her, you miss her. That night he tell me he miss Mrs. Munira Gulzar. He was missing her. And so he joined me. Indeed. So what we say is that whatever she was, Baba, bless her. And she in her work. Later on, I show you what I say. When I not flip, I on the other side of me. No, I don't use WhatsApp. Sorry. Okay, so we'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, bye. Now on Tuesday at 8 or 7 p.m., 8 o'clock around, he sends me missed call and you there. He's telling me you there. Then again a missed call and question marks. What time at your place? What? You missed a call from Sayed, another missed call. Aren't you available right now? Question mark. You missed a call from Sayed. You missed a call from Sayed. Start to send me emojis like looking, with that, what do you call it? Question mark. Hello, I was asleep. I apologize greatly. I haven't been feeling well, dear brother. I'm much grateful to you for providing me with the necessary documents and setting my mind to rest. I've just woken up and making tea. I know it must be late, so I overlook those. You know how I've already called him a rapist and all this, so I overlook the call thing and the way he say you there and all this, right? And are you available? Are you at home? Where can I get you? Ooh. So I already have gotten angry at him, and he's like, I'm not lying. I don't lie, and things like that. So I have somehow ignored those messages of his previous ones. Really sorry to disturb you. Now I go on, you know, I'm being attacked. I mean, I put attached here. I'm being attacked by negativity. It's driving me mad. I can't use the voice box and it's tough typing. Dear brother, I hope you have forgiven me for the abuse. And I correct myself, attacked me. I also owe, okay, the voice box is error message. I also owe you my WhatsApp number. I don't use that very much. I keep my voice or my mobile on silence. My mobile on silence. This is my WhatsApp number, so I share with him my WhatsApp number. I feel very guilty that I call him, abuse him, call him a rapist, call him a liar. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. I'm extremely sorry. Error, 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 not playing. It's nothing that serious to be lesbian. Anyhow, did you get married to someone later? Why, you want to come and rape me? Could you have raped Mrs. Munira Gulzar? So all this error coming. Anyhow, uh, no, actually, I was having that someone raped Mrs. Munira. No, violated, tried to rape her. No, it's not as serious that I'm asking you about your marriage. It was just a relevant question after listening to you. Yes, I am from Hamdard. Can't listen to your life. Can't I listen to your life story? Anyhow, where in UAE you live? I live in Dubai. I visited Dubai back in 2015 or 2014, I guess. I know how are you feeling. That's why I haven't asked. And as I know how you feel, that's why I started knowing you more. Maybe I could be of any help to you. Messages in error. I will talk. You. I'm. So he wants to know. I tell him my whole life story. Life story. So why an error here? But either she had lied or she had a very strong backing to because she was married with two sons, kept with her husband in Karachi, and she was flirting and with my uncle in London, 1976. She had come from Jeddah to London now with a single the brother, the one my uncle she was flirting with, and they were enjoying the romantic times. He was single. He was not married, but she was married. Daulat was her name. She was married with two sons, and Saudi airline. So please don't get the wrong impression. And you can read this. Oh, sorry, you can listen to this later on. Sorry, I don't mean to take your time. You don't have to listen to this when you're busy. You don't have to listen to me when you're busy. Yeah, so I objected to that as I was only 8 years old at that time, or 7.5 or 8 in London. And my brother was younger, he was there. And even my father knows about this. He told her, "Why don't you marry my brother?" And so she said, if I leave Qasim, her husband in Karachi, that he would not give me my children. She had two boys at that time with him. So sorry to disturb you. Please, yes, it's good that you tell me that you're busy or something. And sorry I had to carry on like this. You haven't still answered me. When you're free, please let me know. You see, why did you feel that Mrs. Munira Gulzar was superficial? I have told you, I think I've given you my reason why, but uh, even that is not important. It's just that it's gotten into me and it's hurting me a lot. I can't shrug her off. I wish I wished I had left her. I used to pray to Bibi Mariam to leave her gracefully, since Bibi Mariam, I felt, had given me a miracle of a lifetime and saved my life. In 1989, I stopped attempting suicides and all this also. Don't tell me he. What kind of a person is missing, hurting, missing, Mr. Left me. Uh, so I thought God was going to help us here, make a beautiful relationship, beautiful life, new beginning. But it backfired. And I did not want anything like physical or anything like that, just affection from Mrs. Munira Gulzar. Everything backfired. My whole life, people I loved and wanted to marry, it didn't work out either. It backfired. So you can listen to this when you're free. Sorry, I just wanted to end this. Whatever I finished and the mistake or the errors and omissions I've made. That woman was my aunt was married, and I don't go after married women either. So Miss Tissa was single. Yeah, she was never married, but I never had such feelings for her. It was so pure. No, uh, maybe because of the blame, people interrogating me, even therapists like Father Augustine, scaring me that it could be in my subconscious, unconscious somewhere. I've hidden it deep inside. That so it would have been adultery and hello, yeah, I just have to say this. You can listen to it later. The thing is that this is my side of the story. And sorry, Dola, the one I spoke about, my aunt, my mother's younger sister, um, my mother was the eldest. She was married, having an affair with my father's brother, younger brother, in London, coming from Jeddah. She lied, or she was very beautiful. So, Saudi airline, she was working in as a stewardess, took her. Maybe she had a backing, some backing, very powerful people backing. I don't know. But she came to London having an affair, sending letters to her poor Qasim husband, Qasim uncle, that, honey, darling, oh, darling, I miss you. I miss the children. And my uncle here, oh, in London, there, my father's brother, Iqbal, uh, have a, that sports car. They flirting like anything, maybe holding hand in the car. I don't remember her hair going flying. It's a roofless sports car, red color, or they take me and Zuhair, my brother, younger brother, out, and that they find the romantic playing Bee Gees and Donna Summer and songs like that. Even I remember Bee Gees for sure because once I going to Miss Desa's house taking my mother, she tell me I playing Bee Gees songs in Karachi. She tell me, oh, what wonderful years in London. That but she didn't tell me that. But I feel in the mind, heart, that she flirting with Iqbal, right, left, right, and center, dodging cars in where we go. That the zoo we go to, and also this place we go where we go in a car to seeing lions and all. We can pass by the car, but I think they're dodging cars there also like that, right? What do you call that? The play. That some place you call it in London now. I don't remember. So dodging car also the bumping in. They in same dodge. They she's sitting with Iqbal. She's sitting with Iqbal, right, and their body touching. Their body touching. And she big liar, I tell you, very big hypocrite. Telling her community members take care and all this. And I get fed up of her hypocrisy. So I not like my mother or oh never. My mother genuine. When she socialized, she cared for her people. She never betray her people. So this uncle was my mother wanted that very nice. She like him. I don't like him at all. And thank God her younger sister not married to him. She got a better husband, UAE, are from our community, Anwar uncle. But this woman, Daulat, come and she thwart my mother's wishes too, because she have an affair with my father's younger brother. Very bad. Not allow us to bring any eatables. But I buy a cat later on, and she even shit on the sofa side, on the hand rest. Very good. Serve him right. My father bringing omelette on Sundays, having on in the lounge, but he never allow me to even bring a pack of chips upstairs. Then his wife come and fry chips and tell her Filipino maid to bring it upstairs for her. Homa. Now we see what this. So I say to this Sayyid Zada Haris bin Rashid, what I say here. You see, I'm not lying. This woman lying, Dolat. So then was her Dolat. So you can ask. I will. My father. He was in London. He came, and he saw that they liked each other. My father. Well, he came a bit late to London because what did this woman do to me? Come to my place room. Come first. Come to her sister's oldest sister's place. She second oldest. Have an affair with Iqbal. Even in the TV lounge, what she do is like this. She do, but I'm not able to show you. Foot. She take her shoes off. That the Bali shoe I buy later, or she have flat because she very tall figure. Phew. But when I in London, I not to look at the figures of women or all this. For me, my mother very beautiful, even though she taller, her sister taller than my mother, but my mother very innocent eyes and a very dignified, very beautiful soul. So when I in London, I not to look at anyone's beauty or jealous or anything like that. I into sports and not into outer beauty, looking at women or men, handsome boys or things like that. I okay, forget that. So this Daulat come. No, my father come. He away. He not to see that she put her foot romantically rubbing her foot on Iqbal's foot in the lounge. We have green sofas in our house in London, St. John's Wood. And I sitting in front of us children, even in the car, they are flirting romantically, listening to songs and all this. And we back in the back seat watching all this. Zuhair, my brother, not he young. I understand because I with her sister, in St. Joseph's College, and I go to St. Vianney's. And I also think about her husband. He not know what she enjoying. Going dodging cars, we go to this place. Iqbal with Iqbal. She they're dodging, you know, and they coming towards me. I trying to protect myself and not myself and Zuhair, but that they should not bump into my car. That they bump into each other then. Right? Very small dodging car for you've seen. Go to Malaysia dodging place where That place, they have all these merry-go-round and roller coasters and all this. You will see dodging car for kids, two male people sitting there tall, both of them tall, rubbing their, bumping into each other, right? And later on, in front of us, a shameless, Dolat, shameless woman. What does she do? Wait, I take out this something, plastic. So what she do is, what she do, so what she do is, she put her foot, she rub it, in the morning, afternoon, I don't know, my mother in her room, and Dolet take full advantage. Dolet take full advantage of this. My mother in her room. And in the nighttime, discotheques they go to. Music coming out of the car when they come back. I know when they are coming back because music in their car, discotheque, they're going late night. Every night they're going to discotheque. And I'm like, I don't want to see this adulteress come in my room. It is okay if she was doing it outside somewhere, but in front of us, children, no shame. You are that the poor man, her husband, my uncle, Qasim, such a sharif man, right? She doing all this footsie, taking off her shoe, her slippers. One day in the morning, afternoon, we're sitting in the lounge, my mother not there, my father not there. She take out one leg, foot from out of the slipper and she touch Iqbal's foot, like rubbing her foot on his foot. Iqbal not do this, but she do this. In front of us, we are sitting in the TV lounge. This is when I was 8 years old, around the 7.5, 8, in London. She come from Jeddah. She was a stewardess, air hostess in Saudi Airlines. I don't know how she got there because she was married with two children. She give her route. What's that? They get all the letters, everything going to her father's house. You see, because she cannot give the address of her husband's house. She not give this problem. Leave Qasim, like I felt that she was having the cake and enjoying it. She wanted to have the cake and not finish. You know what's the saying now? Have the cake so this is my side of the story. Um, my friend Zia is there, the one I spoke about, that I wanted his life to be settled. I had to take drastic measures. But then he started to, after his marriage, he came once and he had lied about me, that something terrible. I don't do that, but I did some terrible things so that he would think I'm terrible and settle down, but not, he exaggerated. So I told him, it must be in your dream. So, like that, people, even the friends I trusted, they turned out. You can ask Zia. Ziaul Hassan is his name. You can check his profile. He's not on my this profile anymore. I took him out. And anyone else I've spoken about? Yeah, my mother's cousin from, she's in Karachi. My sister lived with them in Soldier Bazaar. They came from Lee Market to Soldier Bazaar. So um, I don't know how to. Actually, one should not listen to one side of the story and not the other. I don't know if these people are going to give you the truth, the very truth or not, but you must listen to the other side before taking. I know you won't take any action, and listening to me, I hope you will not draw any conclusions about anyone because, well, what, or harm anyone jumping to conclusions about someone and then keep harming them and their friends and their family friends. We can't without listening to them and also interrogating them. And you must also listen to Mrs. Munira Gulzar's side, Madam Munira's side. Listen to her side also. Thank you. So if you haven't heard this properly, Hello, yeah, I just have let to me repeat this. I just have to say this. So say this. You can listen to it later. The thing is that this is my side of the story. And sorry, Dola, the one I spoke about, my aunt, my mother's younger sister. Um, my mother was the eldest. So then was her, Dolat. So you can ask. I will. My father. He was in London. He came, and he saw that they liked each other. My father had told her, "Why don't you marry my brother then, and leave Qasim?" Like I felt that she was having the cake and enjoying it. She wanted to have the cake and not finish. You know what's the saying now? So this is my side of the story. Um, my friend Zia is there, the one I spoke about, that I wanted his life to be settled. I had to take drastic measures. But then he started to, after his marriage, he came once and he had lied about me, that something terrible. I don't do that, but I did some terrible things so that he would think I'm terrible and settle down, but not. He exaggerated. So I told him, it must be in your dream. So, like that, people, even the friends I trusted, they turned out. You can ask Zia. Ziaul Hassan is his name. You can check his profile. He's not on my this profile anymore. I took him out. And anyone else I've spoken about? Yeah, my mother's cousin from. She's in Karachi. My sister lived with them in Soldier Bazaar. They came from Lee Market to Soldier Bazaar. So uh, I don't know how to. Actually, one should not listen to one side of the story and not the other. I don't know if these people are going to give you the truth, the very truth or not, but you must listen to the other side before taking. I know you won't take any action, and listening to me, I hope you will not draw any conclusions about anyone because, well, what, we can't without listening to them and also interrogating them. And you must also listen to Mrs. Munira Gulzar's side, Madam Munira's side. Listen to her side also. Thank you. Yeah, so this is, it goes on, but I was worried about him, someone, and I apologize if I suspected the wrong people. I don't want any corruption, bribery, or any act that hurts another, right? Please, I have to, because of my case being very complicated, I had to take this action here on social media. Otherwise, I would have gone to the police, reported, and, you know, trusted in them, the police, to take action. Okay, so this is my rare case where I cannot go to the police. Someone has tried to ruin my life, covertly, disturbing, God knows doing what, kind of violations. My through black magic also. Sorry, I have to just put this mic uh, thing in. Yeah, so please listen to both sides. Even if you think that they might not tell you the truth, you must interrogate, let the professionals do it if they can, and uh, try to take the case in a very legal way. Unless, when all avenues of legal ways are closed, then take the action, the law in your own hands. Otherwise, do not do it. There are many hypocrites I've seen in my life. The corrupted people get away, cunning, calculating, conniving people. They lie through their teeth and they put the innocent people in jail and in trouble and in problems, their friends, taking revenge out on innocent people. So, this, you should not take the case which you can go. I've given you transparency, right? And whatever I've said against Arabs and all this, I've said it here. They can always take action against me, they can fine me. Um, I will not be the one to assault them from the back or run away and then over there in London. I've thought about this. It's unethical for me, it's against my principles. If I do this, then either I've gone mad. I wasn't a malicious person, so if I do that, either I've been tortured to madness to do it, like now in this case of mine, I have been. Otherwise, I don't take action like that. So, hurting innocent people, taking the law in your hands when you're not a professional, you don't know, you have half knowledge, or you don't have full knowledge, like I'm going to later on try to help the Shias also. Uh, I'm going to, you see, from one side, you should never ever trust in one side of the story, no matter how true the one side may look. There are hypocrites of such caliber I have seen in my childhood. And other people, you could arouse a rapist, you could bribe a rapist unnecessarily. You're just wanting to take revenge, but not on justice. You will never be on justice if you do this. Unprofessionally take action when all avenues of proper legal action were, I mean, failed in my case. That's when I came on Facebook first, social media, and then on YouTube. So now I'm on social media. I would never want to harm people. But for justice's sake, you see, there was betrayal and all this. I had to take action. I had to write down there, poor Qasim. So on the piece of paper, I had to put this, poor Qasim, right, in London, like this, on a square piece of paper in my room. Because you see, I did not put it out in the lounge for even my mother to see this. I put it in my room where she came late nights, and then she would go to Iqbal's room back after coming from the discotheques. So I thought about it, how to take action against this woman who was thwarting my mother's wishes for Iqbal to marry her sister, younger sister, their younger sister, even Daulat. Uh, so the middle one. Okay, so poor Qasim, and don't take action like that. First, avail the authorities legally, and listen to both sides, and then take action. Now, what I'm doing is I'm saying I'm taking names out because I could not take action. I wanted social reform too. For social reform, the water got above me now. Just I could just keep my nose up, my head up at times. That's why you see these black magicians practice taking recourse to black magicians. It's there. Even one of Daulat's daughters, one daughter told me that my mother used to go to black magician. It can really destroy a person's life. It's very difficult to do good and remove this thing. It's very easy to do evil and break houses and harm people. So take the hard road. I hope you will. The lesser road, less traveled road, the hard way, right? But in the end, you'll get the consolation. The best consolation is that we didn't hurt anyone, even as we were hurt. The best consolation, if you can take that. If I also, my case flipping like a psycho, uh, and wanting to find reform for society, social reform, for the world to be a better place to live in. So for this, I went to Dubai police here also, if they could help me. Social reform also. So that's why I had to take some family names out now and all this. So that you know that I'm not coming from some, uh, it would be unethical in normal, like in a normal case to do this. If we can remove ourselves from those people, if we have the strength to walk away and in a dignified manner walk away from them, like covert narcissists, making our lives hell and hard and unbearable, we should walk away if you can walk away. But if you can't and your just case gets and your health gets worse and worse, then I would advise you to come on social media and do this like I'm doing. Thank you so much. I will continue later with this.